When a soldier is wounded deep behind enemy lines, pararescue men are the ones who stop at nothing to get him out alive. Their motto, that others may live.
PJ is just being there for other people when no one else can be. When it's the worst and no one else can go rescue that one person that they know they can call on somebody. I want to be that guy to get there.
Called PJs, or parajumpers, they can infiltrate and survive any environment, and they must also be skilled combat medics. For the first 5 weeks, the class is pushed through a relentless regime. Fitness, water confidence, and grueling team events.
Every day we have a run, calisthenics, weight training, and
Let's go, hurry up! Day's just begun! Get moving! Hurry up! Go! Down! Down! You better have a rope on your back! A weapon! Heavy! Let's go!
Geared up with 60-pound packs, they low crawl 50 yards uphill to their first event.
Get your head down! You want to get shot off? Get your head down! Get your head down!
Shot in the head, to the back.
That's the shit going through your head. I gotta get to that cover. You guys are in a firefight. You're not gonna bring your head up, I promise you. Head's gonna stay low. And you're gonna get to your objective, which is cover and concealment.
Oh, who's that? Who just looked up? Who's that? Right there.
Yeah, Sergeant.
You just looked up, got shot right in the forehead. Guess what you get to do? Start over.
Yeah,
Go to the back. Hurry up!
The instructor's goal today is simple. Place as much physical and emotional stress as safely possible on each man.
Sergeant,
What are you doing?
Going back to
Where are your buddies at?
Down there,
Where are your buddies at? Why are you up here? Why are you wandering off alone? Your team's back here. You're all by yourself.
Yeah,
You're
Sergeant.
dead. You're dead. Let's go. Get up, Roberts. Get out of here.
Go, you got 30 seconds.
Quit being afraid of getting a little dirty. It's a little bit.
we're in our first couple hours still of the day. They're going straight into a pool session. It's going to be one of the toughest pool sessions that they've gone through.
The biggest struggle here for most people is the water confidence. Definitely for me, that's the hardest point of the course. It's all mental.
Get them up, 6 inches. Flutter kicks. Lead them out.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Air Force Pararescue are experts at saving lives in all environments, but water is the most demanding.
Straighten out your legs, you.
The screening for water confidence is intense. They must be able to resist panic, even in extremely adverse conditions.
Keep your legs straight. Point your toes.
Oh yeah, balls forward, dig down!
You have no response. Stand up. Straight into the water.
Water, without a doubt, is the one thing that equalizes every man.
Into the water, line up. Go.
They have 15 minutes to pair off and perform 2 different methods for extricating a wounded soldier from the battlefield. First up, the fireman's carry for 150 yards.
You need to have access to that weapon in your hand, ready to fire. What'd I say about that weapon? What'd I say about that weapon? Sergeant Essence is an enemy. Fire back right now. Lombardo. Fire back.
You think you understand what a team is?
They now have 10 minutes to move a 200-pound dummy 1 mile around a track.
Down, team, down.
They call it the Mogadishu Mile, after the real-life PJ rescue operation during Black Hawk Down.
Go. Go, guys.
It's kind of a reenactment or just to remind everybody of events that happen in the real world like in Mogadishu, where the guys actually had to carry litters and evacuate people, you know, at least a mile through the streets in Mogadishu to evacuate and to get guys to a safe area. So this is actual real world stuff that the guys will be doing. It's mostly a team event where they have to swap out the litter so that one guy's not carrying the load the whole time.
Let's go up front. Fresh guys got to push up the pace.
The airmen use a low carry technique where their elbows are slightly flexed. Bent arms are stronger than straight ones. The weight of the stretcher is distributed. Mission.
Here's your mission. Down CH-47 in the wood line. You got to recover 14 bodies. You got 1 hour to make the exfil site. You're going to move through here. You're going to gather those bodies. You're going to get them on that aircraft. Known enemy in the area. Known enemy in the area.
On their way to a crash site, the airmen have no idea what they're about to face.
Go that right! Go that right!
But they must react to whatever comes their way.
Get off the road! Let's go! Get your head down! Let's go! Get your head down, Merlin! Go! You're taking fire! Go, girl!
Keep your weapon off the ground! You don't drag your weapon on the ground!
Go!
Stay low. Stay low.
Keep control of your weapon! You got patients relying on you guys! You guys are supposed to be the best in the business at rescuing people in any scenario! Night, day, water, land! You guys are supposed to be the best! Let's go!
They're tired, they're weary, they're dehydrated, and we're asking them to do these tasks under stressful conditions because it mimics what they're going to see out in the operational environment. One of the ways that we induce that stress is by getting in their face and yelling at them.
Elbows, knees, elbows, knees!
Forward march. Let's go. Lieutenant, 20 minutes, all these bodies in that casualty collection point. Hurry up, go.
Depleted of all strength, the airmen reach the mass casualty site. Now the hard work starts.
Everybody grab a body right now!
When they see firsthand that this is the kind of stressful type of situations they could be in, some people might say this is not for them. They have to know right now, doing tasks like this, that this is what they signed up for. This is what they're getting into.
Grab the patient. He's dead. Get him on the litter. Let's go.
This type of scenario is easy compared to what these men may be called upon to see and do. The worst things that I've seen have been not in training, but have been overseas.
What's going on? Who's in control of this mess? Who's in control of it? Where are they going?
The airmen are delirious and lack direction. They have no idea what to do with the bodies.
Lieutenant, nobody even knows where the casualty collection point is. You need to disseminate the information to your team, right? Go. Everybody, casualty collection point, move around the tail of the helicopter.
The instructors place Lieutenant Sotomayor in charge on the spot.
O'Donnell, what are you doing? What are you doing, O'Donnell? What are you doing?
The men must carry casualties half a mile away to a rescue aircraft.
We gotta move, we gotta move.
But the mission is far from over.
Grab a jerry can, let's go.
What they're doing now, they just got to follow on mission. They grab the bodies from the crash site, and now they have to simulate moving precious cargo to the other extrication site. With their rucksacks on, they're carrying 50-pound jerry cans for about a mile. So as you can see, they're pretty wore out. They've had a long day, and so again, just testing their mental stamina and really having them dig deep and finish out strong.
After one hard event, you're just going to get hit with another one. That's where you have to just play that mental game on yourself, just being like, it's not going to end for a long time, but I'm just going to finish this event and get to the next one.
To make it through these final events will take their last ounce of strength.
Everybody's feet be touching that top pole!
Get over here. Get up and get over here.
Y'all team sucking it up, and you're the only one falling off the fence.
The entire class has pushed themselves beyond the physical. It's all mental now.
You gotta be kidding.
It was at the point where we didn't care what they made us do. We were all so tired and fatigued. It didn't matter. We could have been there all night. It wouldn't have mattered. It's just the next step. It's just the next step.
Up there. Get up there. Get up there. You're weak, Dad. Buckovich, get up there. Are you serious?
You guys don't want to do this? Recover. Recover, hurry up. Line up on the deep end. Push up position. Let's go. Go.
When your body gets that sleep deprived and tired, you just get to that point of, okay, I'm doing this. I don't know how. And it's amazing what you can do. And then it almost gets exciting because you're like, wow, I did not think I'd get to that last event. And yet I just finished it. So then you're like, well, I guess I can do this next thing.
One last test.
Started with 23 today. Only 14 of you are left. ETD is over. Once you guys make it through this, you're no longer being selected. You're moving on. You've proven yourself worthy to begin training.
To do something different with my life is what I was trying to go for. Something meaningful, something that I'm going to be able to look back on and be extremely proud of and tell my kids about, you know, I did this.
Look at those blue ascots in front of you. That blue ascot symbolizes this course and everything that it stands for. You will be men of character. It's your character that will sustain you out in the battlefield. It's your character that will help you carry your buddy home when he dies in your arms.
There's not really words.